and a very good morning to you. You're watching Times Now Live. I'm Pratibha. First up, let's begin with a big story. After stirring a massive controversy, the Congress leader who insulted Hinduism and also mentioned such words has now remained defiant and has justified what he said. Listen in to what he says now.
ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪರ್ಷಿಯನ್ ಶಬ್ದ ಬಂದದ್ದು ನೂರಾರು ದಾಖಲೆಗಳಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಯ ಸಮಾಜದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರಾದ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ದಯಾನಂದ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಅವರು ರಚಿಸಿದ ಸತ್ಯಾರ್ಥ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ತಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಕೂಡ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಿ.ಎಸ್. ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರ ಬರೆದಂಥ ಬಸವ ಭಾರತ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ ಇದೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಾಲಗಂಗಾಧರ ತಿಲಕ್ ಅವರ ಕೇಸರಿ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಕೇವಲ 3-4 ನಾನು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ನೂರಾರು ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಗಳು, ಲೇಖನಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಿಕಿಪೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಾವು ತೆರೆದು ನೋಡಬೇಕು.
This bite. All right, so that was the statement that was made by Satish Jarkiholi, and this after he insulted and stirred up a controversy as the working president of the Congress party claimed that the word Hindu is Persian and has an unpleasant meaning. This is the statement that he made, after which there was a massive controversy. The Congress leaders have now come out and condemned the statement, but no action has been taken against Satish Jarkiholi yet. Top leader of the Congress party in Karnataka, despite the insulting words that he mentioned, no action being initiated against him by the Congress party. In fact, the Congress leaders have now condemned the statement that has been made by Satish Jarkiholi. As of now, no action has been taken. This after he said the word Hindu has a dirty meaning. He also said that it's not an Indian word, it has come from Persia. Now, after these statements were made, a massive political controversy has broken out, with the BJP now saying that this is the anti-Hindu stand of the Congress party, also daring the Congress to take action. Deepak Bopanna, my colleague, joining us with the latest on that. Deepak, Satish Jarkiholi, in his first reaction after the massive controversy, has remained defiant, continues to say that I did not say anything wrong.
Yes, the initial statement, of course, drew a lot of flack. His own party leaders, of course, distanced themselves from, the statement. We've seen, the in charge for Karnataka from the AICC, Mr. Randeep Surjewala, even go on to say that it's regrettable that a statement like that was made. Even went on to say that, they condemn it. And I just spoke to Mr. Rizwan Arshad a little while ago from the Congress party, who again reiterated the same. He said that, the senior leaders of the Congress party should look at real issues ahead of the elections and not look at aspects like this, which probably are quite unnecessary to even discuss at this point in time. But overall, while the Congress party says they regret it, they say they condemn it, we've seen in the past as well many statements being made by very senior Congress leaders against the Hindu community, which of course has been a setback to them on various levels. And the several Congress leaders have understood that it's not good and could be ominous for them, especially around the time of the elections. But we've not seen the Congress party ask them to issue an apology, or we've not seen them come and say anything that would mean that other leaders would not be encouraged to make statements like that. And that is what the BJP has used against the Congress party, and has said that they have time and again insulted the majority community. They've opened up
All right,
a way
stay on with us, Deepak. We have Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, Congress President from Karnataka, joining us. Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, thank you for joining us. How do you respond to the statement that has been made by Satish Jarkiholi? BJP says it's an anti-Hindu stance.
The Congress party fully disagree with the statement of Satish Jarkiholi. It is his personal schedule. It is not the Congress party. Already Mr. Rajendra Pal Gautam has already made it very clear, taking in charge of that. We have also informed him that it was a personal program which has been done, and we don't agree with it. We are with a culture with multi-language, multi-religion and all those things. We all are Hindus. We know the history of our Hindu sentiments. So I stand by these countries and our history.
Okay, Mr. Shivkumar, so will action be taken against Satish Jarkiholi?
See, sometimes some leader try to make some controversial so the things to be debated. That is what he has said. I'll just ask for his explanation and then we'll comment on that issue.
Okay, no, because you've said that you don't agree with his statement. Would it be okay for the Congress party to just distance itself and say that it's made on his personal capacity?
We are not affected. We have condemned the statement. We don't agree with it. It is an individual statement. The Congress party stands by the output of we all are Hindus. So we know what Hindu sentiment is. So Congress party itself is formed with multi-language and multi-religion.
Okay, but would action be initiated against him, Mr. Shivkumar? Will any action be taken against Satish Jarkiholi, or will the Congress party just get away by saying that we condemn the statement?
First we'll ask his explanation on this issue. Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Mr. D.K. Shivkumar not taking any more further questions, but saying that we'll ask an explanation from Satish Jarkiholi. So that's a response coming in from the Karnataka Congress boss, D.K. Shivkumar, saying that we'll seek an explanation. S. Prakash of the BJP also joining us. Mr. Prakash, we just had D.K. Shivkumar, as official as it gets of the Congress party. He says that we condemn the statement that has been made by Satish Jarkiholi, but this is made in his personal capacity. We are going to seek an explanation from him.
No, he is the working president of the Congress party in Karnataka, for which Mr. D.K. Shivkumar is the president. It has become the practice for the Congress party leaders to humiliate Hindus and pass derogatory remark against the Hinduism. Subsequently, the party says we are distancing itself from the statement. It is made on his personal capacity. This is happening repeatedly. This seems to be a strategy by the Congress party: attack Hindus, then distance itself away. This will not work. If people are intelligent enough to understand the mindset of Congress party, which is completely against the Hindus and the majority community in India.
Okay, Mr. Prakash, stay on with us. Big charge by the BJP that this is the strategy of the Congress party. Rajesh Kalapa of the Aam Admi Party, who has been associated with the Congress party for a long time, also joining us over the phone line. Mr. Kalapa, Satish Jarkiholi insulting Hindus. D.K. Shivkumar then saying that we condemn it. It's made in a personal capacity. We are going to seek an explanation from him.
See, I think you must realize that this gentleman is the working president of the Karnataka Congress. So, and making a statement like this is apparently shocking, because no such statement should actually be made at all, and which hurts the sentiments of the major community. I think it's very important to realize that from almost the 18th century, including Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, then Swami Vivekananda, have all used the word Hindu to describe a set of people. Now to say, no, that it is a bad word, is something which, you see, first, Satish Jarkiholi is not an expert on the subject. Where was the need for him to speak about it? It has certainly hurt the sentiments of one community, and this was wholly avoidable. I think the very fact that the statement has been made, I think the first, if the Congress party has any sense, it should sack the gentleman. This kind of a statement is totally impermissible.
Okay.
And particularly, I don't know what could it do to the party, particularly when there are only 3-4 months for elections.
That's right. In fact, the BJP says that this is the strategy of the Congress party to pander to its vote bank. The leader, who is, like you mentioned, the working president of the Congress party, makes a statement insulting Hindus, and then the Congress president of Karnataka, D.K. Shivkumar, comes out and says that he condemns the statement. We're going to seek a clarification. This is not the official stand of the Congress party.
No, that's even more so. That if you have said something that is against the stand of the Congress party, then have the person sacked. If you don't sack the person, you say, no, we're going to ask for an explanation, then what? Is he going to give an explanation? Is something like this palatable to the majority of the people who are going to be exercising their franchise in the next 5 to 6 months? I think it's wholly shocking that such statements are made and that such statements are even permitted.
Yes. So, do you expect the Congress party to now take action against him? Satish Jarkiholi, powerful leader in the party, but for the Congress party, for Satish Jarkiholi to come out and make a statement that has hurt the sentiments of Hindus, what is the action you're expecting?
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. Mr. Kalapa, thank you for joining us. The Aam Admi Party leader slamming the Congress party for saying it's not okay for the Congress party to just distance itself from the statement that he has made. Listen in to the comment that Satish Jarkiholi made, the controversial statement that was made by Satish Jarkiholi. Remember, he himself still stands by his statement and says that I've not said anything wrong.
हिंदू शब्द कहाँ से आ गया? ये हमारा है? पर्शियन का है? पर्शियन का है? ईरान, इराक, कजाकिस्तान, उज्बेकिस्तान, फिर भारत का उधर का क्या संबंध है? फिर आपका कैसा होगा हिंदू? फिर आपको इतने उसको ऊपर बिठा के क्यों आप जा रहे हैं? आपका नहीं है वो शब्द। फिर उसका मीनिंग आपको समझ में आ गया तो आपके अब शर्म आ जाएंगे। हिंदू का जो मीनिंग है वो बहुत गंदी है।
All right, so this was a statement that was made by Satish Jarkiholi saying Hindu is a Persian word and it has a very dirty meaning, and he stands by his statement. In fact, in the clarification that has come in from him, he still stands by his statement. DK Shivkumar saying that Congress party condemns it but refusing to take any action. Deepak Bopanna is still live with us. Deepak, DK Shivkumar, the Karnataka Congress boss, saying we're going to seek an explanation from Satish Jarkiholi. No word on the fact that Satish Jarkiholi, the Congress leader, still stands by his statement and has not even apologized.
Yes, and it doesn't look like an apology is coming, from Satish Jarkiholi, because while a question was asked, he went on to say that he said nothing wrong. He was just quoting from one of the many books that, make a mention of this topic in the way that he has. As far as the Congress is concerned, yes, statements like these have put them in a spot of bother in the past, but because more often than not, statements like these have been made by very senior Congress leaders. And even in this question, it's Satish Jarkiholi, a very prominent politician, especially from North Karnataka. Ramesh Jarkiholi, his brother, of course, moved away to the BJP a few years ago. So, Satish Jarkiholi as of now is key for the Congress party to have some sort of a stronghold in North Karnataka. So to really pull him up over a statement like this is not going to go down too well with him either. So they are in a spot of bother where right now, of course, they have to choose between the kind of statement that he makes, how it really affects, the Congress party's prospects in the coming elections, and also to ensure that they do not really, take any sort of stringent action against him, which would, also destroy their prospects in the upcoming polls. So it's a fixed sort of a situation, but as far as the Congress leaders are concerned, they are a little unhappy. Many of them that I spoke to over the kind of statement that has been made by Satish Jarkiholi, especially in the run-up to the polls. The BJP, like I have been mentioning, has been using this particular statement as a fodder to attack them, which they have in the past as well, and going on to say that the Congress party predominantly attacks the majority community, sides by only the minority community, is what the BJP has been saying. So we'll really have to see how the Congress party really handles this scenario going forward now.
That's right. And Deepak, for the Congress party to say that he has made this statement in his personal capacity just does not cut ice, because he is the working president of the party. If DK Shivkumar, the Congress Karnataka president, asks him for an explanation as well, going by the clarifications that he has issued until now, it's clear that there is no apology coming forth. Deepak, thank you for joining us with those details.